9 makeup secrets I learned from pro makeup artists. Over the years, I've had my makeup done by some of the best makeup artists in the industry. Today, I'm sharing 9 of their best kept secrets to help you achieve that pro level makeup right at home. Let's jump into it. First is skin prep. Pro makeup artists prep the skin really well before any type of makeup application. I'm talking hydration sprays, serums, moisturizers. They do not skip this step. A game-changing tip is to massage and work each product in. Spread the product with your hands using firm pressure. Massage outwards towards the ears and down the neck. This movement helps to depuff your face and acts like a lymphatic drainage massage to remove toxins. It's also important to let the product absorb into the skin before moving on to makeup. For the brow area, you want to use a firm pressure to remove any excess skincare. That way, when you apply makeup over the brows, it'll last longer. Next is color correction. Pro makeup artists color correct before applying foundation and concealer. This step helps to neutralize any discoloration on the skin. For example, they'll use a peachy shade to counteract dark circles and a green color to reduce redness in the skin. Usually these are cream or liquid products, and they'll apply the thinnest layer. By doing this, it allows them to use less foundation and concealer to create a flawless base. The next makeup secret I learned from Barbara Beer, a famous Thai makeup artist. Before he applies foundation or concealer, he spreads it out on a palette so it's exposed to the air and semi-sets. This makes the product more tacky, so when he applies it to the skin, it adheres better and lasts all day long. A great palette I got is this acrylic one from YesStyle. It comes with a spatula. I like that it folds so that after you dispense your product, you can actually carry it with you for touch-ups on the go. I'll pop some liquid foundation onto my palette and then use a flat brush to just spread that product out. Give that a couple seconds for the air to hit it and for it to semi-set. Then using the same flat brush, I'll apply it onto my face, just a thin layer. Once that's spread out, I'll grab my damp sponge and then just press and work that into my skin. This will get rid of any brush marks. By using a firm pressure and this pressing movement, it helps really push the products into the pores, helping it to last longer. You can repeat this step for liquid concealer as well. An awesome makeup tip I learned from Sophie Lau, a Chinese makeup artist, is to apply cream or liquid blush before concealing. Usually, many of us do it the other way around, so applying concealer first, followed by our blush. But what tends to happen is that when we're blending out that blush, it will cover some of that concealer and highlight that we've created, which in turn makes our face look a little bit flatter. So by swapping the steps around and applying your blush first, followed by your concealer, we can keep that brightness and highlight in the center of our face and make it look more three-dimensional. If you like the look of fuller brows, a makeup secret I learned from Barbara Beer is to use a brown lash mascara to coat your brow hairs instead of regular brow gel. The lash mascara formula will help add volume and length to your brow hairs, plus it'll have a stronger hold than normal brow mascaras. You want to coat all the hairs evenly, and if you like the fluffed up look, you can brush your hairs upwards. I find that when I use this technique, my brows look a lot fuller and I don't have to use as much brow pencil or brow powder afterwards to fill in the gaps. Now, if you want fuller looking brows, even when you're not wearing makeup, you need to check out my Perky Perm Brow Lamination Kit. It's an easy DIY kit you can do at home. There's 2 easy steps. 1 to soften and relax your brow hairs. Then step 2 helps to reshape the hairs, making them look fuller and locks them in place. The results will last you 4 to 6 weeks. It'll save you time and money and the hassle of going out to the salons to get your brows laminated. I've got a special family and friends code that you can use, Tina20, to get 20% off my brand, The Petite Club. Next, I want to show you the under eye eyeshadow technique, also known as the aiguille. This is very in at the moment and it helps to enlarge your eyes, but it can go wrong really quickly, especially if you don't know the pro way of doing it. First, you want to use a cool tone contour powder, then smile so you can see the natural shadow of your eye bag, and then using a small flat brush, you want to just follow that shadow underneath, but focus focusing on the center part. Don't go all the way because that starts to look unnatural. Next, relax the eyes to see if you have enough product on. You should be able to see the shadow even when you're not smiling. Then what I like to do is just deepen up the middle. So I'll grab a darker contour shade and an even smaller brush. I'll smile again and then focus this just underneath where it aligns with your pupil. This is adding a little bit more depth and dimension, but still keeping that under eye shadow quite natural. Next, grab a creamy highlight stick, preferably in a natural beigey color. Smile again to see your eye bag. This is going to go on top of the puffy protruding part, so just above that shadow we created. Keep that highlight to the inner 2/3 of the eye. Then what I like to do is just set that cream with the shimmer shadow. For the outer corner of the lower lash line, you can just pop the same color eyeshadow that you used on the top lid to tie the whole look together. The result should look something like this. To make your eyeliner look as good as the pros, you want to soften and set the eyeliner in place. To do this, I like to use a gel liner to tightline and elongate my eyes. Then I'll use a darker brown eyeshadow to go over that line and soften it out. It's best to use a small brush for this, and it'll help to diffuse that liner out and also set it in place, making it last longer. I love that it makes it look like a soft smoky liner and takes away that harshness from just using eyeliner by itself. Pro makeup artists love enhancing eyes with false lashes. A makeup secret I'm going to share with you is to grab a strip lash and cut it into 4 to 5 clusters. Then apply them underneath your natural lashes. Here I'm using a semi-natural pair that's super lightweight with a comfy flexible band. It's called Vibin from my brand The Petite Club. For this, you don't want to use any thick band lashes because it'll be super uncomfortable. If you're searching for some good quality lashes, check out my range from The Petite Club. I've designed a bunch of different styles that will suit smaller hooded eye shapes. Again, you can use my special family and friends discount code to get 20% off those too. When applying the glue on top of the lashes, I'm going to apply the glue on top of the lash band and give it a few seconds to get tacky. Then I'll place each cluster under my natural lash line at the roots of my lashes, but not touching my skin. Now you want to make sure your natural lashes are curled before doing this. Repeat this with each cluster until you get to the outer corner. For the last piece, you want to apply it on top of your natural lashes. This will help lift up the eye and make them look more open. After that, I like to apply a little bit of mascara, which will help blend my natural lashes in with the falsies. Then I'll grab my mini lash curler and sandwich the 2 layers together. And this is how it'll look like. By using this technique, you won't see any obvious lash band, and it makes it look like you're wearing extensions. Plus, your lashes will stay on all day. If you want to create that juicy pout, here's the pro makeup artist way. First, you want to prep your lips really well with lip balm. Usually you do this during your skin prep. Then when it's time to start on lips, wipe away that excess product. Lightly knock out your lip color with some foundation or concealer. Then you can start lining your lips. First, use a natural nude color to follow the actual shape of your lips. Then grab a brown nude shade that's a little bit deeper, and with this liner, you're going to slightly overdraw your lips. Mainly focus on the cupid's bow and the bottom center part of your lower lip. Next, soften up that line with a Q-tip. Then grab a matte nude lipstick and apply that to the center of your lips using a brush. You want to blend that up towards the lip liner. Now, to add more dimension and shine and create that juicy pout, you want to apply a lip tint that's a pop of color in the center of your lips and blend outwards. Keep it in the center of your lips so you get that nice shine and gloss, and the result should give you this natural pouty, juicy looking lip. Basically, you're just highlighting and contouring and reshaping your lip to make it look more three-dimensional. That's it to this video. Let me know if you guys want to see more makeup tip videos like this. Also, you can keep watching my content by clicking the video on screen. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I shall speak to you guys next time. Bye!